Hi, everyone, and welcome to Leveling Up in 2022. My name is Rebecca Lombardo, and I'm going to allow for everyone to continue logging in right now and launching up their screens. This is TruPlace. We're so excited to be bringing you this Leveling Up webinar right now. Thank you so much for setting aside time. I know you guys are really busy right now, so we really appreciate it. Hopefully this will be a very informative and inspiring webinar for you today. We're going to get started in just 1 minute. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to today's TruPlace webinar. My name is Rebecca Lombardo. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at TruPlace. Today's presentation is going to talk about leveling up in 2022, how to choose vendor partners. Today's session is being recorded, so if you just want to sit back and relax and not have to take notes, a recording will be accessible to you after today's presentation is over. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them into the chat box. Everybody's on mute today, so I won't be able to hear you if you try to verbally ask a question. If you access the chat box and just type your question right there in the chat box, I'll be happy to get to that once the presentation has concluded. I think we should be able to get through all the information today fairly quickly. So if you do think of a question as we're going through, just type it into that chat box and we'll get to it at the end. All right, let's get started. So if you're not familiar with TruPlace, we have been in business for over 17 years. Our photography company really likes to focus on quality visuals that build your brand. In fact, we actually review technology on an annual basis, and we decide what to use or not use based on the quality of delivery. We offer more complementary offerings than any other property visuals provider, and you can learn more about what those are on our website, truplace.com. We are home to the industry's most user-friendly virtual tours. So hopefully you've seen our interactive floor plan tour. If not, again, I encourage you to go to our website, look at that #1 selling product, the interactive floor plan tour. So what does it mean? Why did we choose this topic about leveling up? Well, we want to take your business to the next level. It can be really competitive out there. And so taking your business to the next level basically means not sticking with the status quo, doing more than what is required, not just checking a box of like, okay, this needs to be done, so check the box, it was done, but really excelling at everything that we do. We're talking about working with the best of the best, because as you choose your vendor partners, you choose the people that you work with, they're going to be a reflection of your own brand, right? So you want to make sure that you are working with the best. Speaking of a competitive space, more than 130,000 people became real estate agents during the pandemic. Holy cow, that is a lot of people. NAR is reporting record numbers of members. They hit the 1.5 million mark. Now, stop for a second and think about the fact that right now in the United States, there are only 1.3 million listings. So if you have more real estate agents than you have listings, you know, that kind of comes to an inevitable conclusion. So we want to make sure that, you know, we're really investing in our partners, we're really investing in our brand. We're not kind of slacking off or anything like that. We're really going the extra mile right now. Top performers, you have probably already noticed, have great partners. So the best people work with the best people. They work on staying top of mind with their clients. They get inspired by other agents, you know, who are doing amazing things on social media. They invest in helpful resources like content, any kind of support they can offer their clients, and which one of their vendors offers that additional support. Expert guidance on recommendations, right? So, you know, anybody who has a question about inspections or warranties or anything like that, you guys are the go-to person for all those answers because you know how to find those answers. And of course, quarterly business reviews. Like, this is a profession, this is a business. And so every quarter, you want to work with people where you look back and say, wow, that partner really delivered a return on our investment with them. So I want you to think about vendors, not as vendors, but as partners. And the reason I say that is because everybody should be helping you make your business grow. So every investment that you make in your brand, in your business, the whole purpose is to grow your business, right? So if you align yourself with other companies, other businesses, other entrepreneurs who are also trying to grow their business, it's a mutual growth desire. That's what you're looking for. Who is going to help you grow? So the next time you go to select a vendor to work with, just straight up ask them, how are you going to help me grow my business? Who is helping represent your brand well? Graphic design, website, like everything that you work with, how is that helping represent your brand well? How is that person working with you really bringing their A game to the table? Who is providing you with top-notch customer service? We know that there are those mortgage companies out there that hustle. There are those inspection companies that hustle. They really, answer their phone all the time, text you back immediately, right? You really want to find those vendor partners who are providing top-notch customer service. So it's a great time to kind of, look across the board at everybody you're working with and say, who is really bringing their A game? Who is really helping me grow my business? Who's working as hard as I am right now to help level up? TruPlace is a great partner. And this is why we wanted to do this presentation, because we are such big advocates for leveling up and being a great partner. We're constantly, bringing our A game in customer service, constantly trying to improve everything. We know that ordering online saves time. We just know that it's faster, and we know that time is money, right? Nobody's working for free right now. So on our website, if you go to TruPlace.com, you can see an example here in the upper right corner. It says Client Portal. You can click on that button, and I'll show you a screenshot in a second, and order online. Super fast, and it will really be to your advantage. I'm also going to show how TruPlace provides all of your photos in one place. So I don't know how many of you have like a Google Sheet for this and a Google presentation for that, and then Evernote on your iPhone, and then another app to keep content in another place. So there's a lot, right? And we're all kind of spread out. So we are one more resource that is going to help you put all of your content, all your photos are available in one place. We're going to help you access your accounting records anytime. This is another important thing, especially when you're a business person like yourself. You're going to need access to your accounting records. It's almost tax season, joy, and so much more. So here is where you're going to find that ability to order online. So before on the screen, you saw the request appointment or the client portal in the upper right, like right there. Okay, so client portal, request appointment. Instead of clicking that red button that says request appointment, click client portal. If you don't have a login or you forgot your login, you can get one. It will just say, request a new login. But here's the advantage of actually logging into the client portal to place your order. Once you get through the process of ordering, so it says property info, you're going to fill that out. It says services, you're going to select those, and then you're going to get to the part that says schedule. This is the requested date and time for your appointment. So here's where you're going to see schedule date, and there's a little calendar icon next to that. You're going to be able to click on that scheduled date and choose the date that you want to have the photography done or scheduled for. And then you're going to select a time. Now, TruPlace operates in Windows. We usually have an arrival window that spans 1 to 2 hours, depending on location. You'll get an email letting you know what your window is. But here you can go into the scheduled time and you can select your preferred requested schedule time. And then you just click submit. It's that easy. So you could do this at midnight. You could do this any time of day. It's available right in the client portal. Now, this is a request. So what you will receive in return is a confirmation that we received your request. And then when we get to actually confirm the appointment, you'll receive another email that says your appointment is confirmed. But this is the fastest way to get to that confirmed appointment email from us. So rather than using the request appointment red button on the website, go to the client portal, get a login, log in there, go through the property info, the services, and the schedule. That is the fastest way to get your requested date and schedule time for that arrival window. Again, this is just a request. When you hit submit here, we're going to confirm we received your request, but I will tell you that it is the fastest way to get where we need to go. So definitely take advantage of the client portal scheduling. Also in the client portal, you'll be able to see all of your properties and all of the photography with those properties. So again, you don't have to use Google Drive. You don't have to use, Google Photo Management. We will keep all of your photos right here for a year in the high-res version. So you can keep and store your photos from the photography appointments right here. And this is almost like a content management system right here for you. So we will save your high resolution files for 12 months. You can sort and filter based on criteria. It's super easy to find your photos. And then when you do find the photos that you want to keep or download, just click to download them. And you'll see this little pop-up on the right that says download images. And you select the file size, print size, large, medium, small. You can get 3D views, if you ordered those are great on Facebook, but you just click the size. So if you just want a photo for social media, you just click small and click download. And then you can pull it right off of there and pop it in Facebook. But we will keep these photos for you. So you don't have to wonder, where's that photo selection from 26 Channing Street? It's right here. You just log into your system and you've got access to it. You've also got access to analytics. We send a custom report, by the way, to our top clients, the clients who use us the most every year. We'll send them this report. Everybody else, you gotta log in, look for it yourself. If you can't find it, just ask customer service and we can provide it a way to show you how to get this, but it's right there in the client portal for you. This is an amazing analytics report because it shows off your marketing efforts. You can get intel on where buyers are looking for a new home. So even when you have just one listing on the market right now, you can go in and see droppers to see where in the nation everybody is looking at that house that's for sale. And then you can farm those areas. It's a great way to get more info and to grow your business. You can see which sources are sending traffic to your listing website. So there's a pie chart that's in there and it will show you where traffic is coming from. Is it coming from MLS? Is it coming from Facebook? Where is it coming from? And you can know where your investments are paying off. Again, this is all right inside that client portal. So every time you place an order with TruPlace, you have access to all of this information. There's even an orders report. Now, not everybody has access to this. So if you log into your client portal after we hang up today and you can't find it, contact customer service so that we can get you access to it. But this is an amazing resource. All of our top agents use it. You can see all of your order records all in the same place. You can export a version of this into Excel. Holy cow, this could be life-changing for you. You can select a custom date range to view. So if you want to look at all of last year, or if you just want to look at last quarter, whatever it is, you can just pop right in here and get access to it. There are so many other ways in which TruPlace is a great partner. We offer teams and high volume clients invoicing. So if you're eligible for that, we're happy to offer it. Some partner brokerages get discounts on packages. If you're not sure if your brokerage is a partner or not, feel free to ask. We also have excellent and knowledgeable customer service support, and it's only a phone call away. So if you ever just want to call and talk to somebody, you can totally do that. All right, so now I will take a minute to stop and ask for questions. But again, I want to thank you so much for taking time today to listen to this presentation. Hopefully it kind of lit a fire a little bit under you to start leveling up with some of your partners and kind of help you vet them a little bit more. And everybody's got to bring their A game these days. So hopefully that inspired you to do so. Again, this was recorded. So if you missed any piece of it, you will have access to a recording of this presentation. So if anybody has any questions, you can feel free to type those into the chat box. All right, it doesn't look like we have any questions coming in right now. I'll give it one more minute just in case anybody wants to think of something they wanted to ask. Hopefully I answered everybody's questions and this was really informative. If nothing else, hopefully you'll go check out that client portal and see everything you can access in there, because that ordering inside that client portal with the scheduled date and time is a game changer. All right, doesn't look like we have any questions. If you think of something after we end today, please don't hesitate to email us or reach out and ask us anything. We're here to help you. Thank you so much and have a great day.